Hello everyone. Welcome back to Twin Trail Motion. Today we are taking you along on our exciting trip to Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom. We grabbed the Disney Summer Special tickets for Florida residents, a 4-part ticket for $240 per person. We left home at 6:45 in the morning and reached the park gates by 7:30. At the entrance, we purchased a parking pass for $30 per vehicle, valid for the whole day. Parking tip: it can get pretty crowded, so make sure to remember your parking lane number. You can also take the free tram service from the park exit back to the parking lot. It's super helpful after a long day. At the parking lot, Disney staff actually guide you right into the next available parking spot. Pretty convenient, right? No circling around or guessing games. Once you park your car and note down your parking lane, it's time to head towards the security check at the park entrance. Good news! You are allowed to carry snacks, food, or drinks with you. But make sure you don't bring sharp objects, knife, or glass containers. Those are not allowed. Pro tip: don't forget your sunscreen or an umbrella. Orlando summer can be super hot, and trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Once you are through the security, it's time to scan your park tickets along with your valid ID. We were lucky there were no crazy lines at the rooftop entry. So if you reach early, you might just beat the morning rush too. Disney's Animal Kingdom is structured like a collection of theme islands. Pandora, the very first island, the world of Avatar, famous for its breathtaking Avatar flight of passage and the serene Navy River journey. Dinoland, USA, a playful land themed around dinosaurs and adventures. Asia, home to thrilling attractions like Expedition Everest and Kali River Rapids. Africa, known for the Kilimanjaro safaris and vibrant African village theming. Discovery Island, centrally located, this is the heart of the park, connecting all the other islands, and home to the iconic Tree of Life, a must-visit spot for photos. In this video, we are exploring just one magical part of Disney's Animal Kingdom, Pandora, the world of Avatar. From the thrilling Avatar flight of passage to peaceful Navi River journey, we have got it all covered. So let's dive right in. After we reached our first attraction, Avatar Flight of Passage, around 8:15 in the morning. After admiring stunning sculpture and immersive theming of Pandora, the usual wait time ranges between 45 to 60 minutes, depending on the rush. Thankfully, the queue area has fans to help you with airflow, and as you get closer to the ride, you'll step into an air conditioning zone, a welcome relief from the Florida heat. What's really cool is that along the queue, you also pass through the Avatar laboratory, packed with fascinating details and science experiments from the world of Pandora. Kids especially love this part, with its glowing display and even an avatar floating in a tank. Definitely makes the waiting time more exciting. Once you reach the final holding area before the ride, Disney staff will guide you to your assigned gate. Each gate holds around 14 to 15 people, and with around 6 or 7 gates running at the same time, nearly 100 guests gets to ride together in one go. Pretty impressive, right? The staff is super helpful in making sure the line keeps moving smoothly. Once you are inside the hallway, there's a short briefing where they explain how the ride works. Basically, how your DNA gets synced to an avatar for this incredible flight experience. It's a fun, interactive storyline that's really set the mood before the ride begins. You can choose to listen to the briefing for the full experience, or if you have done it before, feel free to fast forward straight to the part where the avatar ride is ready to take off.
Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me? Great! Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're gonna have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a banshee. The way you're gonna do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not gonna feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
You're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads her science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. Okay, to get you flying on a banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
E não mexe, amigo. Mexe, achou o cara. Não, mexe, achou o cara. E do papai de João ainda não.
All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there. steamy, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you into the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
All right, travelers, the floor will be moving.
After the briefing, a Disney staff member will explain the flight experience. And if you have a fear of heights or tend to get motion sickness, this is your chance to opt out. They'll also hand you a special 3D glasses for the ride and ask you to store all your belongings in a cubicle right behind the right seats. The ride itself lasts for 4.5 minutes, packed with breathtaking visuals and whole lot of thrill.
Riku, Riku. Oh my god. डर लगे तो आंख बंद कर ले, बस कुछ नहीं होगा।
Once the ride is over, you honestly feel like you have flown through the world of Pandora. It's that immersive. The wind, the scent, the motion, everything feels so real. It's one of those rides that leaves you speechless for a moment. Definitely a must do if you are visiting Animal Kingdom. Next, we headed to Navi River Journey, a peaceful and visually stunning boat ride through the forest of Pandora. As you float along, you are surrounded by glowing plants, exotic creatures, and the magical sound of the rainforest. It's totally a different vibe from Flight of Passage, calm, soothing, and perfect for all ages. The highlight? The incredible lifelike animatronic of Navi, shaman of the song at the end. It's seriously mesmerizing.
इसके ऊपर फ्रॉग है, देख।
I'll stay yawning. My son will come now.
As our boat glides to a stop, we are left with a sense of wonder, a feeling that we have truly visited another world. Pandora is more than just a theme park land. It's an experience that stays with you. If you have enjoyed exploring Pandora with us, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you don't miss out on our next Disney adventure.